Scarlett Elizabeth, Manu, Kealoha, McMasters. In a communication on Facebook to Hollywood director Ron Howard, I'm discussing the principles I desire to be a part of this film project of mine. Gone with the Wind 2, the sequel, the story of my life. Principal actress shall be Catherine Zeta-Jones. His Majesty King Salman Ibn Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia. Al Pacino would be perfect. And my new Facebook buddy presently, the Emir of Kuwait. I want Robert De Niro. And Dr. Robert Norman, my physician from San Jose, O'Connor Hospital, adjacent to Valley Fair Mall in Santana Row, penthouse, luxury lifestyle living of kings, presidents, and corporate wealth of Silicon Valley. Dr. Robert Norman, with the elements in my film of Da Vinci Code, so I desire Tom Hanks to play the leading role as Dr. Robert Norman, my physician, and perhaps even King Salman Ibn Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia's physician as well. A great, excellent physician. To play Satan, child psychiatrist Dr. Richard Thomas Gibson, George Clooney. And to play Richard Lowell McMasters, son of oilman Ralph Roland McMasters, my father-in-law, Aramco employee of the House of Saud, shall be Richard Gere. Now this is the thing, maybe I am the historical Cleopatra the Seventh, because Caesar and Mark Antony really got their party on. They're really into each other. Richard Gere and George Clooney and Richard McMasters and Richard Gibson. So in my life, Jan Martel's masterpiece, The Life of Pi. In my lifeboat existence, in this life, I had to negotiate two Satans, two man-eating tigers, Richard Gibson and Richard McMasters. And so furthermore, Barack Hussein Obama as Lucifer is the son of Satan and Satan. Satan in the Garden of Eden is a hiss-and-pissin' two-headed Satan, a mind of a physician, George Clooney, and civil engineer, Richard Gere, Richard McMasters. And so Prince Ibn Sultan, His Highness Prince Ibn Sultan of Saudi Arabia, Saudi intelligence chief, perhaps Morgan Freeman, somebody excellent. And for my father-in-law, Ralph Roland McMasters, Aramco manager, an oil man, Clint Eastwood would be superb. Embedded in my story is the love story of Juan Antonio Samaranch, Aristotle Onassis of Spain, and my mother-in-law, Victoria Martinez of Barcelona, España. So in her youth pictures, I've seen her in her bikini and she was exquisite. So Penelope Cruz and Juan Antonio Banderas are wanted to play the principal role of Victoria Martinez of España, of Barcelona, and Juan Antonio Samaranch, the most richest man in Spain, Aristotle Onassis of Spain, industrialist, head of the International Olympic Committee for decades, Juan Antonio Samaranch. And that's a list. And Mr. George W. Bush, I want Liam Neeson to be you. And your beautiful wife, Laura Bush, shall Julianne Moore, would be exquisite First Lady Laura Bush. And if I've forgotten anybody, I hope I didn't. Like, again, I sent a communication out last night to all you wonderful gods and goddesses of Hollywood, but I forgot to send it to Meryl Streep. So Meryl Streep, I want you to be Hillary Rodham Clinton. You'd be amazing. So, my life from the House of Kamehameha the Great. And I think in 1, 2, 3. Most women think ABC as paragraph form. So if you deliver me a financial statement, it better be in 1, 2, 3, and you better not fudge the figures. Because at the Kamehameha Estates, it goes from $11 billion in my annual report to 9 billion in a paragraph below. So my question is to my employees is, whose bank account is my money in? It better be mine. So I'm really an astute person. So if I wear pink Chanel, my organization, some people are going to be pink slipped. But, you better work for the Mormons when you see me. I'm a Protestant, and my multi-billion-dollar education organization is supposed to be Protestant. So if I'm wearing black Chanel, you better scram, because I'm going to reside over your funeral. That's what a sovereign is. It's absolute. God bless America. I'm glad I was born in America and an American citizen. I'm proud of my resume in San Jose. Recent history: Cupertino Union School District as a special education teacher. Santa Clara Unified School District as a teaching assistant and substitute in special education. Westwood Elementary was my introduction to the autism kindergarten. Even though I had a master's degree, my duties was diaper change all day long. That was it. But how I loved those children. And I met a Christian goddess, a young woman, Miss Stephanie Harris, engaged to marry a 49ers coach and a 49ers princess to everybody. A beautiful woman, resplendent of the glory of God and goodness. And together we loved on those children, singing to them and loving them and laughing with them, taking them to the playground. And Miss Stephanie's favorite song was, "Oh my God, hallelujah, it's raining men," the song by the Weather Girls. So my musical songs in this film would be Adele. I love Adele. Set Fire to the Rain. Or Donna Summer, The Last Dance. Or Roberta Flack and Peabo Bryson, Tonight I Celebrate My Love for You. Or Anne Marie, You Needed Me. Or Stevie Wonder, The Ribbon in the Sky. Or right now, I love Stevie Wonder's One Little Christmas Tree. What a magical, sparkly, beautiful Christmas song. And Earth, Wind and Fire, Fantasy. And the themes would be Pink Panther, Claudia Cardinelli, Miss Audrey Hepburn. How gorgeous she always was and is, the American goddess of film. And so this is a wrap up. God bless you, and I hope you enjoy working on my project. Gone with the Wind 2. I hope it'll be a masterpiece and people will be rewarded and enjoy it for many years to come. Scarlett McMasters of Waialainui Ridge, Kahala, Oahu.